I'm Courteney Bremner. I'm a referee here in Mainland football and have been for the last 8 years. I'm currently a level 4 referee on the Women's National League and on the Men's National League as an AR. So I played since I was a little kid and probably my first year at university I was a poor student working over the summer driving an ice cream truck. My partner was a referee at the time, so kind of gave me the idea that I could referee to earn a bit of extra cash over the winter months when ice cream wasn't selling so great. And yeah, just kind of gone from there, worked my way up through the levels and different grades and to where I am now. I think I just jumped on the Mainland football website, signed up for my first level 1 course and went and attended that. I found the level 1 courses reinforced a lot that I already knew about the game and the laws of the game. There was a lot of new information that you just don't learn as a player, and it really set me up well to start my journey as a referee. At the end of my first season as a referee, I was appointed as the Women's National League, and then with a bit of luck, the Pride did well and got a home final that year, so I was appointed to the final as well, which really opened up my eyes to the opportunities that were available to women in refereeing. To go from level 1 course in April or May or whenever it was to the pinnacle of domestic football at the end of the year. It was a bit of a whirlwind season, but it was like, oh, hang on, this is something, like, this is really cool. I think when you walk off the pitch and nobody's discussing any decisions you made, everyone kind of agrees the game's had a good amount of flow, a good competitive game, and you've kind of gone unnoticed as a referee, that's when you know you've done a good job, that's a good game. Yes, I'm at a level now that opportunities present themselves, sometimes at shorter notice than I would have liked, but it's really great that I have a supportive workplace, colleagues and managers that they do support my football and they support what I'm doing and are interested in it, which is cool. I've been fortunate enough to be selected to go to a couple of OFC tournaments in my career, which is an amazing experience. It's international football and it's qualifying for big FIFA tournaments. So just to be part of that is awesome. You get to travel to some cool places in the islands, nice hot warm climate, it's always nice. And then this year I've been selected on the A-League Women's AR panel, so I'm really looking forward to that. A whole new challenge, a whole new level of professionalism, and yeah, it's exciting. I think in challenging situations within the game, I really just have to back myself. I know that I have to put in the work, I know the laws, I trust myself, and just having that confidence to back yourself, to be decisive in those situations, it's really important. Mainland football's got an awesome supportive network of referee coaches, mentors, and fellow referees who are a really tight-knit bunch. They're great to bounce ideas off, to chat to. They'll be brutally honest with you if you get something wrong, but yeah, they've been unreal in their support of my journey so far. So on game day, you're working in a much smaller team of maybe 3 or 4, and often you're spread out around the country. You may only get to work with those officials a couple of times a year, so you really have a short period of time before the game to get on the same page and switch on and work well as a team and get the job done. So after a game, as a team, we discuss with our referee coach things we did well, things we didn't do so great, and things we got wrong, key decisions, those sorts of things. And then individually, beyond that, we will generally watch back the game, or at the very least the key parts of the game, just to analyse our decision making, our positioning, everything really. There's quite a bit of work that goes on after the game that just isn't seen. So we're lucky in Mainland, we have referee training sessions a couple of times a week. Beyond that, I'm generally running once or twice a week and a couple of days in the gym, so it is a huge amount of work just to be fit enough, fast enough to keep up with play and to referee at the level I'm at. I was lucky enough to get a call one day from Football Australia letting me know that I'd been selected for the A-League Women's panel for the 2024-25 season, which is incredibly exciting. Aside from anything else, it's cool to be able to work with some new officials from across the ditch, and yeah, some different teams, different players, yeah, just completely different scene. I guess the goal for any referee and for me as well is a FIFA badge, and then beyond that to make it to some FIFA tournaments, the pinnacle of football on the world stage. Refereeing well at the top level is fantastic because it does reflect the hard work that I put in. There's huge amounts of hours in the lead up to the season, in years gone by. So to make it to that top level and to do well is, it's exactly what we're aiming for, right? So I really enjoy working as part of a team. I enjoy working with other referees, people from different parts of the country, people from other countries. It's something that I do enjoy a lot. I think for young females especially, that are already loving the game and out there every Saturday playing for their own teams, there's so many opportunities. There's opportunities within Mainland, different days of the week that you can referee. But then in the future, there's an awesome pathway there for those that want it. So I run women's only referee courses in Mainland. And one of the things I really like to highlight to the women that do these courses is there's this awesome pathway there. But if you're anything like me, you're not sitting there on your level 1 course aiming for FIFA. I wasn't particularly ambitious when I started. I just wanted to earn a bit of extra cash and run around on a Saturday afternoon. I've just taken a couple of opportunities that were presented to me and ended up where I am today. Refereeing is a great way to build confidence. You'll learn to back yourself, and it's also a great way to increase your football understanding. You'll learn so much about the game, and if you're a player, it will help you out on the playing field as well.